question is, why do you hike the PCT or long trails?
I just love nature. I just love being outdoors. I always have. I'm not really a city guy. I don't like the buildings and the cement, and I just love being out in nature. It just feels good. And I guess that's what it is. It's maybe a call to the wild, you know, some connection to my prehistoric past or something.
And the reason I hiked is because I hated where my life was going, and I needed to do something that made me feel alive.
Because it kind of breaks me away from the synthetic ecosystems that society's developed over the years. It's just a way to get as much freedom as possible. The question is, why am I hiking the PCT?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe, I think there's a life reset button is what I was kind of considering it. So, kind of get back to the basics of life. Sound good?
Sounds.
I've finally gotten to a point where I can at least feel good enough about the time commitment. The challenge is another thing. The challenge could be overwhelming. I don't know, but I'd like to test myself. I've been training for it. I've loved my section hikes, and now I want to try the big one.
Okay.
Well, one, because it's there. You know, it's a grand adventure, and I love the wilderness. Love to be outdoors.
How do they work for you? I want to see the green ones on.
It's something that, you know, when I heard about it,
The green glasses.
it just said, yeah, go do that.
Got the books 23 years ago, and you know, then I started working, and then before you know it, I was retiring almost. So now I have the time, and here I am.
I hike for simplicity's sake, just to get out into nature.
Out of the Marines, and I wanted to detox. Plus it's there, so why not do it?
I'm hiking because I'm completely insane. And because I like a simple life.
Really, because number one, I can. Number two, I like the adventure and the challenge, and being out in the wood gets me closer to the essence of life. So.
Probably just the perfect lifestyle, and it's the only thing that I can think of that brings my crazy type A personality to mellow out and relax.
It makes you appreciate what you have when you're not hiking, and appreciate what you don't need to have when you are hiking. So, and all you have to worry about is what you're going to eat that day, what you're carrying on your back. It's such a freeing feeling that you don't get anywhere else. It's truly incredible. So
Kind of seems like the only thing that truly matters is the stuff that matters, which is...
I really don't like having jobs, so I come out here and be hiker trash with my best friends and see some really beautiful stuff.
It beats doing most everything else. It gives you time to think, to get through things, to work things out. It's good for you physically, obviously. It's just great. I mean, you meet a lot of great people too, so it's a lot of fun. Everybody should do it. Everybody should mandatorily have to do it at least once, so there'd be less jerks in the world.
For the freedom of it all.
Okay.
I'd like to see the whole West by foot. It's a great way to see it. So.
And I just turned 50, and so now I'm taking 5 months off to do this trail. And it's nice just to get away for all of that time, and I'm really looking forward to it. We had the talks about the lack of water on the trail and all the snow, but it'll all work out, I'm sure. So I'm looking forward to it a lot.
We are hiking. This is my husband Spock. Wave.
Hi.
He's awkward.
I'm Spock, and we're hiking 2010.
No, 2011.
2011, and we just got goals in life, and so we just decided to try to get this done. So we're excited.
I guess because it's there and it's pretty. We've got nothing else to do right now.
Because I like getting away from society. I live in Urbania, and I don't get to see trees and nature or any of that stuff, and this is where my heart is, and this is why I do it, because I love it.
Good enough reason. Your trail.
The more I do it, the more I fall in love with it. The more I can't live in society. I'm actually struggling in my almost 30 years of trying to find a balance in between the real world and hiking. It's hard because when I'm out backpacking a couple hundred miles, it just feels right.
it's what I was meant to do.
The reason I hiked, I don't know, I guess I get dissatisfied with the humdrum of day-to-day life. I get tired of working so much and I have to get out and go do something.
Just always wanted to do it and decided, well geez, if I don't do it sometime, I'm going to run out of time and not be able to. I don't know if I'll be as strong a hiker as Billy Goat has been, so that's why I want to do it. It's been a high school dream.
We love wild places with all our hearts. We like to be out there days on end and really get into the feel of what it's like to be outside all that time. Crazy, I know.
And we enjoy pain.
We like pain. That's awesome. Yeah, the pain is great.
Hike, I swore I was never going to sit behind a desk again in my life, and that's where I'm at right now.
Just caught the bug. Can't seem to keep myself off the trail, and wanted to see the West Coast.
Once you get going, there's some sort of transition that happens, and there's something kind of mystical that you're hesitant to talk about with people who aren't on the trail or just talk about much at all, but yet you feel it pretty strongly.
And I hike the long trails to run away from home.
If I don't, I'll go insane. I don't know. I love being out in the wilderness. I love walking through the woods, through this terrain, and seeing everything. The people you meet that are doing that too are incredible. It's something I have to do. I don't know why.
I like myself on the trail more than I like myself anywhere else, so that's why.
Well, it was a good excuse to not work, so I left work to go hike.
I hiked because I can, and it was awesome. And what else do you want me to say? Yeah, just because I can.
I've been asked why I hike. My answer is the same as what's your trail name? Why not?
It's something you either get or you don't get inside you, and if it gets hold of you, then this is what you'll be doing.
Great.
Same reason you're out here.
I hike because the voices in my head tell me to. So, but no. More importantly, I think it's important to step out of our mechanized, over-commercialized lives periodically and reconnect with the simplistic, the very basic, the very core of our humanity. I believe that hiking shows us how much we can do without and how much we have.
When you're on the trail, you get to feel like what it's like to be a human.
There are many ways to live your life to the fullest, and hiking the Pacific Crest Trail is one of them.
What else?
Gotta hike.
We got time, and we're retired, so we've got time to do it.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
One long distance hike will run you for the rest of your life.
You can't explain why. It's in my blood.
Since I did the Appalachian Trail.
I'd hike the Appalachian Trail and it seemed like the next step.
AT in 2006.
I hiked the AT in '99.
I did the Appalachian Trail.
Hiked the Appalachian Trail in '08.
We through hiked the AT in 2008.
Doing the Appalachian Trail.
4 miles of the AT in 04.
Went up to the AT. I did the AT in 07. AT01.
The AT.
Just never stop. Never ever stop. Just keep hiking. Left, right, left, right.
Like the outdoors seemed like a good thing to do. I guess I don't know. Like now looking back, it's I feel like it's kind of part of you now through hiking. So I think we were talking about this yesterday. We've kind of, after doing a big hike like this, we've kind of ruined ourselves for, I guess, what most people would refer to as the real world or settling down and things, because I don't know, being here and seeing everyone again, all I can think about is doing another hike, and I think everyone's in that same spot. So if you want to hike, do it, but it's gonna ruin you for the rest of your life in a good way, I think.
I'm hiking the Pacific Crest Trail last year because my third wife was trying to take me to the cleaners, and I thought it was a great place to hide.